Everybody's got a pick. Everyone's got something.
Well,
I'm probably going to pick Atlanta on Friday.
it is the Super Bowl after all.
Yeah,
and if you want to win some money, you're going to put your money on the number one offense in football. But you have to remember one thing.
Go ahead.
That while they may be the number one offense, I think the New England offense is probably like number 3 or 4.
Right.
New England has the number one scoring defense.
The number one scoring defense.
And there's a lot of inexperience and a lot of young players for the Falcons on defense.
Right.
Especially in the secondary.
Here's my issue.
Yes.
I would normally pick New England because they're just a machine.
Right.
And you have to respect that they're a machine. But then I start taking stock of the point spread because if you're going to pick the game, you got to pay attention to the spread. Yeah, if you look at New England this year, they have, and I've followed it for a long time, I've never seen a team ever that had the against the spread record that they had. 16 games, regular season. The New England Patriots against the spread were 13-3. I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know if, I'm sure it has happened. Right. I've never seen it happen before.
One of the reasons why the bookies got killed in Vegas this year,
Absolutely right. You bet on New England and they're on national TV a lot. So it's either a Thursday night game or it's a late game, Sunday or Monday.
Yep.
So it's a catch-up game. So that's why Vegas books had a terrible year. When the best team in the league covers every single week, guess what? You lose a lot of money if you're a bookie or if you happen to be a book in Vegas. Then you take what's called the money line. Right?
Yep.
So, of course, they won every damn game. So they were 14-2 against the money line.
Oh.
In other words, they were a guaranteed bet every week, right? So then you go back and you look at the spreads. They're only favored by 3. Now, granted, it's a Super Bowl, and they're not going up against a wild card team that barely got in. They're going up against a team with the best statistical offense in the sport who's also playing lights out right now in the moment.
Offensively.
Right?
And they played at home against 2 teams that were flawed.
I get it. So I'm saying to myself, New England's only favored by 3. You know all the money's going to be on New England because that's how the betting public bets. They're going to take New England. They haven't seen a lot of Atlanta, and they're betting Brady.
Now the thing is, now it's talking to you, isn't it?
Yeah, so now I'm saying to myself, boy, Atlanta with a great offense, they don't have to win the game. Do they stay within a field goal? Can it be a close game like that? And, of course, you buy half a point, you make it 3.5. And I'm starting to lean away from Brady.
Wow.
And I'm also doing it for a second reason. I'm sick and tired.
That's a whole emotional thing.
It's emotional, I know. But on
yes.
behalf of all Jet fans, the notion of me wanting to see Roger Goodell awkwardly hand Tom Brady another Super Bowl trophy is, as they say in Italy, fakakta.
Can I ask you a question?
Why would I want to see that moment when it just reaffirms the fact that my team blows?
Is there something to this? And I need to learn from you because you're the gambler here. Is there something to when I saw the initial spread?
Yeah.
I said I'm on the Patriots.
Immediately, just like that.
Yeah, immediately. There was no wait. Let me
I
think
did
about
too.
It. If they would have said the Patriots were favored by 5,
yes,
then I would have said, well, wait a minute. Now I got to think.
I would have been more on them.
You would have been more on the Patriots.
Yeah, that's my problem.
So, but I'm asking you from an emotional standpoint.
Yeah.
Don't the spread makers want you to feel emotional one way or the other about a spread when you see it?
No, they're hoping that, and I think
they want 50-50.
Yeah, but I think that's a cliche thing. Yeah, the spread makers are trying to make both sides attractive.
Right.
So out of 3 points, how can either side be attractive unless you are just a diehard fan and you think we're going to win easily, right?
When I saw 3 points,
I'm probably going
like,
to take
that's not
Atlanta.
enough.
I'm probably going to take Atlanta.
Yeah, when I saw 3 points, I didn't think that was
because
enough.
if New England was favored by 5, 6, or whatever it might be that you said, then everybody would be like, oh, Atlanta's offense with 5 or 6?
Yes.
I'd be all over New England. So there you go. I'm taking Atlanta in the Super Bowl.
All right, Craigie, 8-12 on the Fan.
Seems like a good pick. I feel pretty good about it.